I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Evans Mills, New York, where we find the village idiot, aka Matthew the Misfit, as he is in desperate straits and needs money immediately. So what does he do? Oh, he has a yard sale. Oh, and he not only has a yard sale, but he live streams the yard sale, selling t-shirts for $4 plus $4 shipping. What a deal. Well, you know, you can go down to Walmart and skip the $4 shipping and get the shirt for $3.97 and be done with it. What? Yeah, but at any rate, let's all sit back, watch, and enjoy. Before we get started, allow me to introduce to you the village idiot, aka Matthew. He walks around the town of Evans Mills, New York, and he just looks for trouble. Why? I'm not quite sure. I've asked him several times to explain it, but it doesn't make sense. He said that some people attacked him for no reason. You know, people just don't walk around attacking you for no reason. The reason that they attacked him is because he was following them with a camera. Yeah, so I don't know what his deal is, but today he's going to have a yard sale. Oh, it's quite lovely. Let's look at it, shall we?
Oh, my back hurts. I gotta go pick out some more dandelions. So that's just what we're doing today, guys. Is Dandelion Central here for a few days. Anyone have younger kids or whatnot? We got some t-shirts for sale. Not a whole lot left, but we got these. Long sleeve, well, they're not, they're like a 3/4 sleeve, half sleeve or whatever. Baseball shirts, Cubs. It says extra small, but it is like a Chinese extra small, or no, well, I wouldn't be able to say that either, I guess. They're bigger than they are. How about that? It's definitely not an extra small.
I guess Matthew's welfare check didn't come in this month and he needs money to buy what? What did he say he needs money to buy? I couldn't understand what he was saying. Oh, Matthew, look at that face. I don't even know if your mother could love that face, bro.
This is a medium. It's a bit bigger. Dodgers, same thing. Hold on, I'll show you. We got 6 Dodgers, 7 of the Cubs. They're nice. They're that like sports material. We have 1 Dungeons and Dragons shirt left. We had a whole pile of these. I sold a bunch. Here's some. Yeah, I gotta go in there, Ace. So probably on Monday. You know, we are at the end of the week. I could have done it today, but I had an eye doctor appointment. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there and definitely get a copy of that new law, huh? Absolutely. I'll definitely be recording my visit too. So I also reached out to Sean with Long Island Audits.
Now, considering that those shirts are made in China, I'm quite sure they're counterfeit. They're not authentic. No, they're not the real deal. So I hope you're selling them for about, what, $3 or $4? Yeah, well, if you sell enough of them, you could pay the rent this month, boy. No doubt about it, sweetheart. Now, what did the lad just say a moment ago about the Long Island Frauditor? He reached out to him for what? What do you want Long Island Frauditor to do for you? He's a freedom fighter. He doesn't care if you get your ass kicked on the street every day. Well, what are you calling him for? You think he's going to come down there and fight for freedom at the bar?
The law does, like they talked about, the law does state courthouse. So any building that the courthouse is or the courtroom is located in. It also specifies hallways, lobbies, stuff like that. But to me, for the building here, because you go through once the main set of doors, and then there's the town clerk or the court clerk on this side and the town clerk on this side, and then you go through another set of doors, and that is the courthouse. You know, that would be the area where the courthouse is considered. So, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe Sean will reach out, and since he has a part in, in that law becoming in effect, me and him, I would say me and him both, have a concerned interest in that. Maybe he will be willing to come and help and test that theory. I'm definitely going to go up in there and test it.
Oh, yes, indeed, Matthew. Why don't you hook up with Sean? He'll get you arrested in 3 easy steps. He's going to write a book anyway, How to Get Arrested in 3 Easy Steps. An arrest book for dummies. And you qualify for that, Matthew, because you're a dummy.
If you guys want to, $4 plus shipping, single shirt shipped for $4. If anyone wants to see a little bit better, let me know. Let's say Cubs, Dodgers. They're like a 3/4 sleeve. We have a couple Overwatch shirts here, singles. A few of these Call of Duty. A few of these World of Warcraft. I believe it's World of Warcraft. Dungeons and Dragons. We have about a dozen or dozen and a half of these Dungeons and Dragons.
This is really pitiful to watch. You are so broke. You have to make a live stream selling t-shirts for what? $4 plus shipping. And the shipping's $4. Oh man, so $8 for a t-shirt, huh? Wow, yeah, guess you didn't get that welfare check this month, man. What's up with that? They cut your money? They found out you're a scam artist? They cut your money?
I usually sell all this stuff on Facebook, but my Facebook is in a temporary ban.
Now, Matthew, why is your Facebook account in a temporary ban? Were you trying to chat with children on there, Matthew, and you got caught? Is that what you did, Matthew? Shame on you, Matthew. Oh, shame on you, Matthew.
How about that ass kicking last night or last week? Well, if that's what you call an ass kicking, then I would hate to meet you in person, bud. How about we say that? I mean, I did get jumped by 2 people. They're kicking me, hitting me, all that, and I walk away with a couple scratches on my elbows and my knee. At that, not a mark on my face. So if that's your definition of an ass kicking,
Yeah, Matthew had a bit of a dust up. Oh, right across the street, or was it in front of his house? I'm not sure. And then he said, yeah, I'm bad. I'm a bad man. You are a bad man, Matthew, but I still don't understand the point of all. Yeah, you know what? We can't wait to see you really get clocked. Ooh, we're waiting for that. But in the meantime, let's roll that clip. Alright, so there's no audio to this clip. It looks like Matthew was out there doing his thing, filming, and one of the townspeople ran up and wanted to have a chat with him. But Matthew wasn't in the mood for a chat, and they started to dance. Then another person came over with a flashlight. Oh, did some of this and some of that, was giving him the business there. It looks like, yeah, he's down there giving him the business. But you know what I thought the entire time through all of this? Who was doing the recording? It wasn't the water buffalo, Matthew's girlfriend, was it? Was it Matthew's girlfriend doing the recording? Or was that her that just went in the house? I'm confused, Matthew.
We got these. They're curving a little bit just because they've been sitting so long. They're 1999, so they're, you know, pushing 25 years. But if you are a baseball fan, I'll throw one or two of these in here with you. We have most teams. You would just have to let me know what team you like. Royals. There's the Reds. I'm not a baseball fan. Athletes, Giants, Expos, Astros, Cardinals, White Sox, Texas Rangers, Cleveland Indians. Those are pretty sweet.
Matthew is childlike, isn't he? He gets excited over baseball stickers and t-shirts. What else do you have in those plastic bins? What, are you selling your kids toys too? Come on, Matthew, grow up and be a man.
Or anything like that. Look at that. What? Oh, yeah.
It's a little dirty. Just some dust.
No. Was this trash?
Yes. Remember I had to have it when Party City was closing?
Yeah, we went and bought a whole bunch of stuff from Party City.
Oh, see, I told you we had a Casey Jones mask.
Oh, look at, there we go. My Casey Jones mask.
No strap, but...
Look at Crash Bandicoot. And his mohawk got dirty, but Crash. Chaser, look.
Now this woman right here is Matthew's girlfriend to 10 years. That's right, I said girlfriend. He hasn't married her. Now I noticed on a Facebook post she's lovingly referred to as a water buffalo. So I didn't make that up. I got that from Facebook. And I'm sure she's quite a lovely lady, except I've heard some really horrible language come out of her mouth a couple times. But other than that, I'm sure she's quite nice.
Chase. Look.
So we're missing the elephant. It's a full Disney Channel set. Which is... I know, I'm right up in there. That's alright.
That's all for today, folks, because that was a 3.5-hour live stream. I just happened to notice that it was on probably about a week ago, and I forgot I had it until last night when Matthew came on my live stream. Yeah, he can come on my live stream, but I can't go on his. Isn't that a hypocrite for you? But yeah, that's all I can say. I can't take too much of Matthew and his water buffalo girlfriend at one time. That's plenty right there. But if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Matthew. Get a job, boy, a real job. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala papatay.